Why Reacher Season 3 needs Neagley, even if she isn't in Lee Child's Persuader book. Even though Neagley is not a part of Lee Child's Persuader book, there is one solid reason why Reacher needs her in Season 3. Unlike the Tom Cruise Jack Reacher movies, Prime Video's Reacher has been incredibly loyal to Lee Child's original Jack Reacher books. Not only has its casting been on point, but the show has also brilliantly adapted the story beats from its source material in both Seasons 1 and 2. Although both Reacher seasons have taken a fair share of creative liberties, they have only benefited the series in more ways than one. However, recently, one book change in the series has garnered a lot of attention. Many viewers have criticized Neagley's involvement in Reacher Season 3 because she does not appear in Lee Child's Persuader. While it is understandable where this criticism stems from, it is hard not to notice how the Amazon Prime Video detective series needs her to be a recurring part of its storylines. The show's deviations from the source material can spell trouble, but it seems like it benefits more from Neagley's involvement in Season 3 than it would have without her. Lee Child's original Jack Reacher novels are packed with inner monologues through which the titular character describes his feelings. Jack is a man of a few words, explaining why the phrase "Reacher said nothing" appears several times throughout the series. However, books like Persuader, which unfold Jack's first-person perspective, often feature long, descriptive internal monologues that dive deep into his thoughts, emotions, and reasoning. These descriptions play a crucial role in helping readers understand Jack's mindset and emotions while he maintains a stoic demeanor. While this approach towards capturing the many layers of Jack Reacher's personality works wonders in the original books, it would not have translated well to the audiovisual storytelling medium. In the books, descriptions of the character's thoughts highlight how, despite being cold on the outside, Reacher is rich in internal complexity. In the show, however, focusing too much on Jack Reacher's inner voice would feel tedious and redundant, especially because Reacher inclines more towards the action thriller genre and does not unfold like a psychological crime drama. This is where Neagley comes in. Since she is one of the few people Jack Reacher trusts and has stayed in touch with, she becomes a crucial narrative device to convey what is happening in the character's head. As seen in Reacher Season 2, Neagley acts as a foil to Reacher's solitary nature, allowing audiences to access Reacher's motivations and emotions through direct natural interactions instead of tiresome voiceovers. As seen in the Reacher Season 3 trailer, Jack Reacher finally encounters a worthy opponent, Polly, who is taller, stronger, and more muscle-bound than him. In the book, when Reacher first sees Polly, he takes a mental note of how massive Polly is compared to him. He was a very big guy, Jack Reacher says before describing how Polly was at least 6 inches taller than him and more than 200 pounds heavier. Since describing Polly through a Reacher voiceover would have felt off in the show, Season 3 uses Neagley as a device to explain how Reacher sees Polly. In the world of Reacher, the TV adaptation of Lee Child's popular Jack Reacher book series, one character has emerged as a fan favorite who wasn't always a central figure in the novels: Frances Neagley. Played by the captivating Maria Sten, Neagley has become more than just a side character. Though Neagley doesn't appear in Persuader, the next book in line for Reacher Season 3, bringing her back would not only enhance the show, but could elevate it in ways that even die-hard fans of the books would appreciate. Neagley's tactical complement to Reacher at the core of why Reacher works so well is its lead character, Jack Reacher, a former military police investigator who is brilliant, brutal, and operates with a strict moral code. However, as effective as Reacher is on his own, Frances Neagley has proven to be the perfect tactical complement. In Season 1, Neagley stood out for her calm and calculated approach to situations that might otherwise go off the rails due to Reacher's more direct and forceful methods. She offers a cool-headed counterbalance to Reacher's sometimes impulsive nature. Neagley is also one of the few characters who can match Reacher's level of professionalism, expertise, and physical prowess. Her background in military tactics makes her an invaluable asset to any operation. The dynamic between Reacher and Neagley gives the audience more to engage with, adding layers of tension, trust, and respect. Even though she is not part of the Persuader novel, her presence could take on the role of a trusted partner, helping Reacher navigate the dangerous world in which he operates. A strong, independent female character in a genre that often sidelines women or relegates them to roles of damsels in distress, Neagley offers a refreshing departure. She is not a romantic interest for Reacher, which allows her character to exist solely on her own terms. This is a rarity in many action-based series, where female characters are often introduced to serve the emotional or narrative arc of the male lead. Neagley is her own person, strong-willed, competent, and equally mysterious. She is not defined by her relationship to Reacher, but rather by her skills, values, and loyalty. In Reacher Season 2, we got to see more of her history, her leadership, and her unwavering sense of justice, which made her a critical part of Reacher's world. Carrying this momentum into Season 3 would ensure that Reacher continues to have a strong, multidimensional female presence, which is crucial in maintaining the show's appeal to a diverse audience. Expanding Neagley's character development, Lee Child's books are rich with detail, but they primarily center around Reacher himself. One of the benefits of adapting the series for television is the opportunity to expand on side characters, giving them more depth and backstory than what might be found in the novels. Season 3 could delve deeper into Neagley's personal history, her motivations, and her inner demons. We know from previous episodes that she suffers from haptophobia, a fear of being touched, and that she, like Reacher, has a complex moral compass shaped by her experiences in the military. There is so much untapped potential in exploring how her past informs her present decisions and how she deals with the emotional toll of her profession. By keeping Neagley in Season 3, the show could offer fans an even richer storyline. Imagine seeing Neagley take on leadership roles, maybe even running her own covert operation that crosses paths with Reacher's mission. The interplay between their approaches could add tension and excitement to the narrative. Moreover, Neagley's growth as a character could allow the show to tackle important themes of trauma, healing, and redemption, all while maintaining the pulse-pounding action fans expect. Enhancing Reacher's humanity, Jack Reacher as a character can sometimes come across as cold or detached. His life as a drifter and his lone wolf mentality often distance him from forming meaningful relationships. Neagley, however, humanizes Reacher. In Season 1 and beyond, their mutual respect and unspoken camaraderie provided some of the most emotionally resonant moments in the series. Neagley sees Reacher not just as a brute force, but as someone with a deep sense of loyalty and justice. She's one of the few people who truly gets him, which makes their bond compelling for viewers. Including Neagley in Season 3 would give the audience more opportunities to see Reacher's softer side, without compromising the hardened persona that fans love. Neagley provides a glimpse into Reacher's past, and the shared history between the two offers a rare window into his personal life. This dynamic is something that Persuader doesn't delve into in the book, but the TV series could use it to great effect, enhancing Reacher's emotional depth. A fan favorite element finally, there's the undeniable fact that Neagley has become a fan favorite. Television is an evolving medium, and what works in books doesn't always translate directly to the screen. In the case of Reacher, the introduction and development of Neagley has been one of the highlights. Fans love the chemistry between Maria Sten and Alan Ritchson, and taking her out of Season 3 could be seen as a step backward for the show. It's not about forcing her into a narrative where she doesn't belong,